I'm here with the Real Housewives of Miami's Guerdy and her husband Russell. How are you guys doing on the blue carpet?
Oh my God, we're thriving.
Russell, how is it for you? You're not usually in front of the camera so much.
Oh, yeah, I got dragged along with this one, but I'm just here for support. She's got a big thing right now, and we're trying to get it out there for everyone to
He's
enjoy.
as equally responsible for this book as I am, and that's why I'm like, you got to sit here and take your flowers, accept them, because he wrote the foreword of this book, and it sets the tone for the person that he knows that I am, and that the person that maybe not some people don't understand, So it's amazing.
Everyone loves your relationship. Everyone's always rooting for you on Bravo. Guerdy, last we spoke, you were doing like some cleanup after the whole text reveal thing, but you really you had a great season.
Cleaning up on all nine, I was just letting you know where the spill was, honey. I was spilling the truth. I was showing receipts. Now, place and time, whatever, you could do whatever you want with it. But the facts remain that I had to show the truth because guess what? I built my brand on my back, not on my back, but on my own back, brick by brick. Thank you.
But I just feel like the fans really loved you this season and you ended in such a good place. But with the women, I feel like you didn't end up in as great of a place. Where do you stand with Julia today? You weren't able to really patch things up at the reunion.
I came to the reunion really open and I did not at all see what was going to come my way. I was like, we're going to talk. Everyone's going to say, you know what? Like, it should have stayed between you and her. We should have just stayed out of it. I wasn't asking for anyone to do anything physically for me. I was just saying that for people to just recognize what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And to have the possibility of listening to some truth and receipts and be like, Julia, this is not true. Here's the receipt. But when people have a blinder on and they want to be committed to the misunderstanding of you, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Why do you think that they're so willing to go along with those misunderstandings, even after watching the season back?
The thing with me is this, right? I'm going to tell it like it is, and I am not going to bend the knee for just nothing. So I'm on my own, standing in my truth, and I'm also someone who thinks. So if you're going to say this happened, and I'm going to question it, and you don't like it because that makes you look bad, then you don't like me because I'm not on your team, and you're like, I don't play those games. I am a lonely lioness, not a following sheep, and that's what this book is about, literally.
Well, you're not too lonely. You are here with Russell. Russell, what's your reaction when you watch the show back and the women are just coming for Guerdy left and right?
I'll just say it's frustrating, very frustrating.
Do you ever want to step in there and you usually like to say separate from the women?
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to step in and, do anything, but there are times you would like to chime in, hey, this is actually what happened over here. But it doesn't, the game is not played that way, so we just go along with it, but it's frustrating at times.
Just to shift gears a little, part of the season was also your post-recovery from your breast cancer journey, which I never knew how much comes after. Where are you now today and how are you feeling?
Absolutely. So when I stepped into season 7, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. I just had surgery 3 weeks ago. I'm going to finally get to travel with a girl. And then I'm like, oh, does anybody have a towel? I'm like, what did I do? So this was really shocking, hurtful, never saw it coming type of thing. And so you have to deal with what cancer brings to you after, and then on top of that, the additional emotional turmoil of something that was never supposed to be. Right. So that was what was hard for me to be and to someone who's experiencing it in their own home. So I'm like, how could they not? Okay, got it. So it just showed me who I was dealing with, and that's it.
Do you think the cast is lacking in empathy at all?
I just think that the cast needs to maybe reset potentially, and if they don't want to and they love what's happening, then go for it, right? But the thing is that this is a group that cannot grow anymore, right? We bloom like this, and you can only close to rebloom again. And so other franchises, when you look at Salt Lake, the worst is happening to them, and they still film together. They still are dedicated to the focal point of it and not making it, oh, if it's not about me, then we're not filming with her, making all this divisiveness, right? So it is what it is, but there's an action reaction. So, if it continues this way, that's going to be, they're going to be back to a reboot. And I think that people should be grateful that they're back on and appreciate the new cast members who are helped to make the reboot happen and not try to make their own version of the show that they think works. So stop playing casting director and play your position.
Yeah, so you think if you guys can't work through this, is Miami like in danger?
I am focusing on my book right now, honestly, and I'm not even like calling producers who are coming back. I don't care. I can't care because I know what I brought to the table. I know what I am doing, and I know I'm a good person, and I reacted to things brought to me. So at the end of the day, whatever happens, happens. But you know what? The fans have been amazing, and they understand, and they see.
Yes, we see, I see. Before you go, tell us your favorite part of your book. What's the best chapter? Where should I dive in?
The best chapter is called the Réjoui Rules. Réjoui is my maiden name, and it's about my childhood. And people don't know that I'm one of 7 kids. And when you read this chapter, we were like the Von Trapp family in Sound of Music. No, like 2 boys, 5 girls. When they were singing, and so we would go traveling to like Switzerland and sing. So when you hear this story on how my family and my mother, her character, just I was belly laughing on the plane reading the final draft of my own book in tears. And then I had a fan come on the plane and like, Guerdy, I love you. Are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm laughing at the book. And she goes, oh, I'm going to buy it right now. She bought it right on the spot.
That's cute.
Tell
us, Russell.
There's a lot of interesting parts in there. It's there's some highs and some lows. It'll take you through a journey. So
that's what trauma and trophy is about.
Definitely the childhood stuff is pretty funny.
Amazing. Well, I can't wait to read it.
You better read it and do a review. I'm interested in seeing. Everyone's reading it. They're like, Guerdy, I had no idea. And even in my youngest sister, who was like, she was born 9 years after. So she's reading this book and she goes, I didn't even know that my grandma's name was Alina, not Aline. And I'm like, yeah, because we're part Cuban. Everyone's like, what? You're Cuban? I'm like, yes, there's a whole story in this book. You won't even believe it. And that's the layers of Guerdy.
Tell me, are my knees looking old?
Your knees look just fine. You must work out.
I don't.
Well, you just have good legs then.
Okay, thank you.
Young.
Where did you get that comment about Marysol's legs looking old?
Well, you know what it was? We were in the yacht, and something that didn't make the cut, but basically minutes before, I was telling her, please do not meddle into my friendship, and then she goes, go yourself. So then I come out blazing. If you tell me that, go F myself, then you know what? Then now I'm going to come for you.
I have to say they're good right now.
Yes.
And thanks to me, thanks to me,
Yes.
I got them. I have this natural talent to bring people together. I'm a connector. I'm good like that.
Right now?
Yeah. I said, girls, like if Larsa and I can get over it, so can you. And then they came together and they were having a nice moment. And I hope it continues.
That's right. We're
Feeling that kind of love with Guerdy nowadays.
Hello,
Guerdy.
I love Guerdy. No. So I didn't mean that. I just talked about that.
No, we
I
love
Guerdy.
Yeah, we love
I
Guerdy.
love Guerdy so much.
I
Yeah.
feel like she had a rough season, so I'm happy everyone's kind of,
But we
had
helped
a
you. We
rough-
backed her up.
We all had a rough season.
Yeah.
Like all the fans are. Someone gave me a medal that says Lisa Award for the good heart, and then you got an award too.
Something about aging.
Yeah, that you look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because who wants your birthday on a cake? Whatever. Let's not talk about.
But anyway, no. But we're like happier than ever. She's winning awards. She's killing it.
And you look great. Oh! Woohoo! What's in there? Let's open it up.
Fresh from last night awards. Fresh from last night.
I just love that Miami's getting so much love. And at the end of the day, we're an ensemble cast, and we are making great TV. And don't sleep on Miami because,
Miami. Yeah.
like,
Great personalities.
yes,
right.
and Miami's. I'm sorry to say, it's the best city in the world.
And you got the best of Miami right
You
here.
gotta come.
Yeah.
Can I stay with you guys?
Yes, of course.
I have space.
Yes.
I know you do.
50
Yes.
with my kids, so when they're not there,
And
you
now
can
we're
stay.
neighbors. We were living in the
Yes.
same area, so you can go to her house, come to my house.
Amazing. Well, I can't wait. Thank you both so much. Thank you. It was good to see you.